Dragon dance is a form of traditional dance and performance in Chinese culture. Like Julian dance, it is most often seen in festival celebrations. The dance is performed via a team of experienced dancers who manipulate a long, flexible giant puppet of a dragon. The dance team simulates the imagined movements of the river spirit in a sinuous, undulating manner. The dance will be launched on the dance floor or the night of the festival. The dragon dance is often performed during Chinese New Year. Chinese dragons are a symbol of China culture and they are believed to bring good luck to people. Therefore, the longer the dragon is in the dance, the more luck it will bring to the community. Lion dance. Lion dance is a form of traditional dance in Chinese culture and other Asian countries, in which performers mimic lions, moving in a lion costume and to bring luck and fortune. The lion dance is usually performed during Chinese New Year and after Chinese tradition, culture and wedding festival. It may also be performed in important occasions such as buzzing opening events, special celebrations, or wedding ceremonies, or may be used to honor special guests by the Chinese community. The Chinese lion dance is normally operated by two dances, one of one manipulates the head, while the other forms the rear and of the lion. It is distinct from the dragon dance, which is performed by many people who hold the long, sinuous body of the dragon of fools. The people will relate their next dance this afternoon.
Before talking about the tourist sites, we were asked this question: what do you expect from China? And that's when we started to look for tourist sites, and the following ones caught our attention. Beijing. It is indisputable the capital of China is a great city, and not only for its huge population density, over 22 million inhabitants, but for the huge number of attractions to visit. Modernity and tradition are mixed without even realizing it in Beijing, and you can find architectural wonders such as the Temple of Heaven or the Forbidden City. Places with a lot of history such as Tiananmen Square or the Museum of Mao Zedong next to skyscrapers and stores and restaurants that will leave you hallucinating. Chengdu. Need to see those cute little black and white bears with your own eyes? In Chengdu there are plenty of conservation and breeding centers for these endangered animals. In many of them you can see the panda bears in semi-freedom surrounded by bamboo. Go early in the morning, which is when they are most active, and be sure to find out about this place before you go. The good condition of the animals come first. Siam, as if contemplating an army of the 3rd century BC of more than 8,000 life-size terracotta figures. With their regime of horses and chariots was not enough excuse to travel to Xi'an. This city is considered the eastern end of the famous Silk Road. With altars and tales, in Xi'an you can find the most traditional China represented via beautiful wall and the grandiose towers of the bell and the drum, as well as Muslim quarters so authentic that you will not know if you are in the Asian Guyana or in Morocco. Disasters that have occurred in China. China is one of the countries most affected by natural disasters. It had 5 of the 10 deadliest natural disasters in the world. The top 3 were recorded in China. The 1,931 floods in China. The number of victims between 3 and 4 million. The 1,887 Yellow River flood. The number of victims between 0.9 and 2 million. And the 1,556 Shaanxi earthquake with a death toll of 0.83 million. An expert cites that natural disasters occur frequently in China, affecting more than 200 million people every year. They have become a major constraining factor for economic and social development.
The technique of the stir-frying, roasting, steaming, key stir-frying, framing, slow cooking is used to preserve the natural aroma and juice of the food. Adding the appropriate amount of sauce, vinegar, sugar, hot pepper, and among other condiments that make the taste salty, sweet, bitter, and hot. The plate is decorated with tomato, cucumber, and other vegetables. The utensils must be elegant, that is, Chinese cuisine is transformed in an art form by implementing aesthetic beauty with good taste and aroma. Chinese food is almost everywhere in the world. Here in Mexico, we can find Chinese restaurant, Chinese fast food, and Chinese buffet. In Chinese food, the most frequent or what has had the most impact in the world are China rice, sushi, noodles, among other meats and spices. In Chinese restaurants, as in traditional Chinese meals, kitchen utensils are not used to eating, but applied to chopsticks is used with which they ate and saved themselves. In Chinese beliefs and traditions, chopsticks in food are very important, and they also have rules when eating with them, such as the one that chopsticks cannot be left on the table or where in the food. They have to be left in their respective places or the top of the plate.
China, where it was believed that the art of music could purify people's minds. Traditional Chinese music is characterized as a slow instrumental music, often played by a single performer or small group of musicians, like religion and philosophy for life. Ancient music is clearly influenced by sounds of nature with very slow rhythms, where instruments imitate the sound of birds or water. The main instruments of traditional Chinese music are the guzheng, the erlu, and the dizi, the Chinese trumpet flute. Traditional Chinese music has always been likened to feng shui, a very important concept in Asian culture, based on the fact that all things must coexist in harmony with the space and the environment. In the same way, the ancient music of China aims to create an atmosphere that does not interrupt or disturb our surroundings, but rather tries to calm us down.